women and men need to have the same rights in everything or in the situation that they think they can use to be such as women and men need to have the same rights in everything or in the situation that they think they can use to do a lot. Moreover, they didn't want to accept that they are different than men. Today, we need to open-minded, we need to be realized equality has certain rights. Example about right for education, we can get some level with men. They have gotten independence women, so why they need to be overactive for massive demonstration? That can be the good question for us. In fact, there is so much things that women can do like household activity, and we are as government team, we totally agree with this motion that is feminism has gone too far. Thank you.
27 seconds. Well, this match for the first match in semi-final round has already finished. Please wait a minute, waiting for the judges to discuss and announce which teams that will continue to the next round. Thank you.
Who should be around the final, yeah? We would like to give some suggestion to all the participants because this is in the semi-final round, yeah, and I see still much to read, yeah, so it makes us bored, yeah. So please, you have be a good debaters, yeah. And please you make a good interaction between your team, yeah, and your. Or Bapak would like to give the information who will be the best speaker and then the winning in this debate.
Okay, I choose this because the presentation winner of this session
position because of the reason that housewife cannot get pregnant. Example like this, a couple want to have a child, but his wife cannot get pregnant, so they find way to find surrogate motherhood for growing their child in her uterus. However, you should know that this way have a big risk for her. That's dangerous to nurse a baby in her uterus that she knows that baby is not hers, and she must take care of the baby for 9 months. And in Indonesia, this way is forbidden. It's some like abortion, and this has brought in Indonesian Constitution Article 127 in health law. And if we see from Islamic aspect, this is of course it's so forbidden, very forbidden, because surrogate motherhood is out of because surrogate motherhood is out of marriage. There is many ways except this way, as like adoption. And we have points that can support our argument. And the first is surrogate motherhood have a big risk for her. And the second, it is better to adopt a child. And third, surrogate motherhood is forbidden in Indonesia. No thanks. And the last, have a long term and expensive. And the point will be more explained by second and third speaker from government team. Thank you.
first speaker, 2 minutes 48 seconds. Come into opposition team. The first speaker's time is yours. For the audience, the honorable for all the adjudicators, the honorable for the government team, and the honorable participant also committed. So here, my team and I. First speaker from opposition team has spent time 4 minutes 90 seconds. Back into government team. The second speaker's time is yours.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, the opposition argument, surrogate motherhood isn't a good way. It takes a risk of human life. So, for refute these arguments morally, I would like to explain our points. The first is surrogate motherhood has and continue there, or they will lose an alternative way to get a baby. One of it is surrogate motherhood. However, it is a very risky and dangerous for the surrogate motherhood. Let's imagine from the beginning, the surrogate motherhood started pregnant. She has 9 months to born a child. And pregnant is not that easy. She has to keep the baby secure and healthy and take risk of her life. Borning a child needs an extra suffer. We all know that how suffer our mother to born us. The second point is it's better to adopt a child. Instead of getting a baby through surrogate motherhood, we do believe that adopting is a better way. There are so many orphans in the world. They're waiting for some couple that want to adopt them. Furthermore, for just continuing the tale of the family, it's also worthy, even though the child is not have a relevant blood with his parents. And the last, surrogate motherhood is forbidden in Indonesia. In Indonesian Constitution, Articles 127 in health law, surrogate motherhood isn't allowed because of health risk. So, doing or going to conduct a surrogate motherhood in this country, it means we break the rules of our country, and government definitely would take an action for this case. Thank you.
The second speakers from government team has spent time 3 minutes. Come into opposition teams. The second speaker's time is yours.
Okay, good morning for all of the audience here. The honorable ones, the judges, the government team, and all the participants that are listening to me right now. Well, I am Colin as the second speaker of my opposition team, and I'm about to express my disagreement to this motion that is, this House would ban surrogate motherhood. It means that I support the surrogate motherhood. Okay, so my disagreement to this motion with my several reasons that in my opinions are the very arguments. The first one, so there is a condition where a wife and a husband couldn't have a pregnant, they couldn't continue their generation, they couldn't have a baby. And a solution of this problem is our topic today. That is a surrogacy.
Come into government team. The third speaker's time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In surrogate not. Okay, sorry. Surrogate motherhood has a big health risk. Surrogate motherhood not allowed to in Indonesia according to Article 127 health law. Every woman, if they pregnant, even though born child that have a big life risk, even seen that pregnant, they have a big risk their body, like they will stretch mark and etc. Their body will worse. However, every day to born children, they have to experience suffer. So, surrogate motherhood must be banned because they has a big their health risk, even their life risk.